I think this will be lovely. I'm very excited for some Oxenfree today. This is a game about using old technology to communicate with a strange, I don't want to say malicious supernatural force, but certainly a supernatural force that is acting against us. We're kind of struggling against this presence, which is the combined spirits of about 100 lost people who died aboard a submarine in a nuclear accident. Oh gosh, Quantum, bye! Forgot you were here. Bye! Now that Quantum's gone. I hope that Quantum heard me starting to, like, give the spiel and was like, zoom! Closing this tab. We have been investigating this phenomenon on this island through radio waves, through our radio device, contacting this strange entity and trying to find out what it needs, what it wants. And we have found that it needs a host. And it decides to take one of the people we know, Clarissa, and we, at least in my first playthrough, refused to let that happen. We did not want Clarissa to be taken by this extra-dimensional spooky ghost triangle. But in doing that, we ended up getting stuck in a time loop. And in the second playthrough, that's becoming all the more apparent. The entity, as we contacted it for the second time for me, but I guess the first time for Alex, because she doesn't remember what happened the first time, it said, "Oh, you again," and addressed us, telling us that our efforts were futile and this would never work out and we should just give up. So it knows that we have done this before, but we don't. We don't yet. Alex has no idea about this time loop business. We're still relatively early in Alex's experience here. We don't know much about the phenomenon yet as Alex, but as players on the second playthrough, I really enjoy kind of the extra textual stuff that's happening here. That, like, the entity is talking to us, the player, not Alex. It's saying, like, you can try as much as you'd like. It will not change the outcome of this. And I'm like, screw you, video game. I'm gonna beat you. You have no idea what you're going on, so you guys haven't missed anything. You'll see. This controller gonna work? Oh, wait a second. I figured there'd be music. I don't know why it wasn't. But yeah, this is Oxenfree. Let's get ready for it. Minerva, great to see you. How are you? Okay, so this is Alex, is the girl with the blue hair, and our new stepbrother Jonas is the young man with the beanie.
Well, look at that. It didn't collapse.
Hey, Charlie, thank you again for getting out those 2 subs to Organic Sweet Heat and Tashel. I appreciate that. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to read you from the 101 Ways to Praise Kids because I just lost my page on the haiku. So that makes 5. Thank you for those 5 gifted subs, Charlie. It's very impressive and very good. And also, well done. And you're a pleasure to know. The one true Charlie. I appreciate you.
That's one good thing that happened tonight.
I can't really hear this. Hope y'all can hear it. Let me know if I need to turn it up.
Don't fret so much. You're with Alex right now, all right? Queen of the,
I'm not helping you.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah, with my brother.
Now I believe we're about to run into an instance where the player, through the reflection of the water, is going to try to tell Alex the right path. And I wonder what that should be. I really don't know what's best to do. We'll look at our options and I'll have to consider them carefully.
Cool. Yeah? Like with your mom and dad, or?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. Could've just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like he wasn't being forced to watch me. We were
I think I
family.
said we were best friends the last time I played this, so. Yeah, very paranormal.
There's like a loyalty there. He wasn't being paid.
Very
$5 an
paranormal
hour.
and supernatural.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I
The
don't
ball
know
is
why
not
they just
there.
leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park. You got...
Dialogue's quiet. I don't know if I have the opportunity to turn up dialogue. Yeah, I don't. So if you want me to turn up something, it's going to be the whole game.
the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions.
Maybe they
right,
are
you
dead.
know?
We don't know, Charlie. Okay. Ugh, supernatural stuff is about to happen, I think. Right here? Ah! Oh, there it is.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
Do you ever get deja vu?
Yep, here we are.
I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny. I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips.
Now there's a
were awful.
campfire.
My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh.
Reminds you of a picture book.
mean,
I love the just the way the trees are painted, a lot of the foliage and stuff. Love it.
it's all we could afford, but still. That's a...
Fascinating.
Oh
Jonas.
no, I thought it was fascinating. Damn it. They have to put sarcastic. I feel like options really should put sarcastic in parentheses.
When we get back, I want to see this.
That's I'm being such a jerk in this playthrough. It's good to see you, Shmame.
Slides.
Oh, shut up. I'm just trying to conversate.
That sucks. I'm gonna end up.
I know. I know.
I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like they're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think what stuff happens matters more than where stuff happens. But I don't know. I changed my mind a lot on that.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's just a theory, anyway.
God, I'm gonna end up so estranged from my stepbrother because I'm trying to pick different options this time, but like, turns out sometimes Alex is just sarcastic and unkind. Let's go check out this supernatural fireplace.
Wait, wasn't this? We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't.
It looks
burning?
great on you,
I
Charlie.
honestly don't remember.
Yeah.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right?
Yep.
To the
Yep.
islands.
Yep.
I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
Something's
Yep.
wrong. We've
Ish is
already done
going
this,
wrong.
like, twice.
Done what? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
I think we're going in circles.
Oh
We've seen
no,
these
that's
same
actually
damn
not what I meant.
trees, like, I don't know how many times now.
We just got off the tram thing, Alex. This is all new. So,
There's
I
the
mean,
soccer
what are you
ball.
saying? Are we lost? Or is it something else? I mean,
Whatever we did or opened in the cave must have. like,
Yeah, the loop,
screwed up
Charlie. The loop is
something or-
strong. This whole second playthrough is yet another loop. Once we got to the end of the game, we were talking about how we had grown closer to our stepbrother, how our friend Ren was doing this and that with her life, our friend Nona did this, Clarissa was hanging out with us, and we're gonna go to college in state. And then suddenly our voice distorts and she says, well, I've got to go meet Ren to get on board the ferry. We're heading over to the island. I'm going to meet this Jonas guy, our stepbrother. who we had just talked about making this solid brother-sister relationship with finally. And we're talking about him like a stranger who we had never met. And then we're back on the ferry, headed to this place to contact the triangle creature again. Wow. Well, thank you, Bruce Vane. I appreciate that. Is it your imagination, or does this look lower quality VHS video? Maybe it is. Maybe it's getting distorted the more we repeat time. That would be interesting.
I don't know. I don't want to say, like...
You know, just like how you use... If you, like, watch the same copy of, like, The Little Mermaid or My Neighbor Totoro or whatever movie it was as a kid that you had on VHS and you just watched the hell out of... If you watch certain scenes too many times, you fast forward and rewind through it, it can like degrade the tape, right? And then so you'd get this kind of bars and static and stuff like that. And sometimes audio warping too.
That sounds insane.
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
This
It's
is
a ball.
New.
I don't remember these options. Wait a second. Weren't we kicking a ball on the beach in our memories of the time that we spent with Michael? I think so. Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I had the exact same
Interesting.
kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens. Oh, I need to drink more milk or something. Jeez.
Oh.
Who's there?
So it's just... That's strange. I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
All right, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Okay.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Oh, what's that? Don't want to play anymore?
Oh my god.
My doctor's not going to be happy with my blood
Oh, did the
pressure
ball
this year.
explode?
Yeah, mine neither. Alex, I think
Interesting.
we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Maybe.
What else could it be? I mean, really. At least none of this is normal.
I would say ghosts, okay, I would, but what about the weird repeating stuff? You're not remembering what we've been doing?
That.
Mass Effect Trilogy Remaster announced today. Oh, nice. I was hoping to play that at some point. Cool.
That, yeah. You used to come here as a... Wait, what is...
Whoa, that's very new.
My god, that looks... Wait, what is this?
That's really
The
very
foundation's still
new.
up, but they left all the furniture. And equipment. Like, why hasn't this been torn down?
That I don't remember.
Or converted into something else.
It's because of the time loop thing, Jonas. It's not, like, part of the tour or anything.
Oh, okay.
Ah, so this time he knows we're in the time loop. This is wild. What's all this? That's like one of those supercomputers, those old supercomputers. This is great. An old radio.
It's like the machine in the cave. Ren would know what it is. That two-way receiver intercom thing. Maybe we try the talk to ourselves thing? Or if somebody's listening on a ham radio or something, I might be able to reach them.
Yeah. Thank God for weirdo basement hobbyists. Let's try it out.
Okay. You're very hyped about it. You're very excited about spring 2021. Wow. They must have had that remaster in the works for quite some time. Is it the whole like Mass Effect 1 through 3 or just Mass Effect 1? Either way. I wonder how significant the remaster is going to be from the original. The trilogy, wow. Must be using all the same engine for it. There's been rumors for a while. They kept that under wraps for a good long time. Let's start with, is anybody out there?
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? Alex?
Okay, this is an interesting thing to do. That's right, because when we were dialing into the radio on the ferry on our way here, we heard our own voice saying, like, reaching out to us. So maybe it was a call from the island.
We missed the last ferry off the island, so...
Do not hurt yourself with the stream of trying. There is no way out.
Uh-oh, Donut?
Jonas? Jonas, where are you?
Oh, where's Jonas? Where's my stepbrother? You assume it's mainly just a graphics upgrade. Yeah, I would imagine they wouldn't change much for the story or what have you. Not gonna pull an FF7. Okay. Call an exorcist? Yeah, we need a priest here. Ah, me! That's right! My reflection.
How am I... Is this an optical illusion or something?
Okay. Don't tell him what to do. He should break up with Clarissa, or he should stay with Clarissa. What do we have our brother do? I honestly don't know what the right thing to do would be. Would it be better for Clarissa if he breaks up with her before he dies? So this is about our brother Michael, who died saving our life. He was dating our friend Clarissa, the redhead, who we actually turned down helping this time around. We're gonna go help our friend Ren. Yeah, Clarissa's had beef with us ever since our brother, her boyfriend, died. What would change the timeline? I don't recall what I said. Flynn, it's great to see you. Did you have a wonderful birthday? You know, it's funny, Charlie said that tomorrow is his birthday. So we got a lot of birthdays happening around here. All these clusters. Does anybody recall what I had said for this choice? I don't expect anybody to remember. I feel like I probably picked he should stay with Clarissa. But I don't remember. Your date was so good. How was all that sushi? I bet it was delicious. You think I picked that he should stay? Hey, Adam, you're happy today? Same. It's a fine, fine day, is it not, Adam? I hope that you're well. I hope that life is, despite all the global unpleasantness, the pandemic and whatnot, I hope that you've been treating yourself right. Last 2 hours of my stream, you had healing conversations with your family and you slept last night. You woke up to such good news. Flynn, I'm so glad to hear that. I think I remember reading, maybe in the padded, no, not the padded room, the life support section that you were talking about having really challenging conversations with your family in the past. So I'm glad that you're able to connect with them and maybe patch some things up. And of course, waking up to the news this morning got everybody wiggling. So, what a wonderful belated birthday present for you, Flynn. You think I should break him up? It's all gone wrong. So, the reflection we see of ourselves here, the name is blurred, but it has the player name, not Alex's name, above it. I think that would probably be more apparent if I had put in a longer name for my file. If I had put in like Christina or something instead of Tina. because it just looked like a garbled version of the word Alex through my playthrough. So it was really well hidden, I must say. So this is the player giving advice to Alex. This might affect the choices we get to say to our brother in a later scene when we kind of revisit a memory back in time of our last, big hangout with him at this island. So you think it's all gone wrong, that I should break him up. What is everybody's thoughts on this? I don't know what the right answer is. I don't know how to escape this. Imagine how free you would have been at the start of the game if you went with Christina. Yeah, the fact that Ren says the name Christina during the intro sequence, because he's talking about some judge from like an American Idol-esque show, I would have lost my mind. Charlie, you're saying don't interfere. So we have one for don't interfere and one for he should stay with Clarissa. The options are break up, stay, or don't interfere. You're only half paying attention. What's the option that's worse for Clarissa? I guess is break up. Is that what you go for, Pinecone? Because if so, then we've got like 2 for break up and 2 for don't interfere. You don't like Clarissa. Yeah. Although when you get to see her in that flashback, she's like a fully different person. You have no idea what this game is about. Yeah, it's pretty brilliant. Hopefully you'll get to see it over time. If you've seen this last, like 15 minutes, or we've been looping in time, you get the gist of this game. There's something strange binding us to this island, and we keep coming back to it and reliving these events because of this strange presence. The Flash has taught you that messing with past events causes problems. But you've also never played NG+. Sure, Unit, you can cryptically eggplant. Scary thought, it's wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a good day. If you were to choose the option you'd most likely pick in real life, you'd probably go with not interfering. Okay. Interesting. I think, so one of the choices we'll get later is you are seeing yourself in a reflection in a mirror in an old radio tower. It's an old communications building at Fort Milner, and your reflection has a few options to choose from. Let Jonas speak to his mother. Don't let Jonas speak to his mother. Or don't tell Jonas what to do. I don't remember what I chose there, but later in the game we get the opportunity to use a device to contact Jonas's dead mother. And then he disappears for the rest of the game, which is not long, arguably, because it's like the last 5 minutes of the game. But I was like, oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Kind of hecked that one up a bit. Maybe shouldn't have let him talk to his dead mommy. Middle options in the lead, yeah. We should dive into the water. There you go. One moment you're saving your mom from a gun. The next moment, Wonder Woman and Aquaman are destroying the planet in global warfare. Is that a Doctor Strange thing? You'll just say, not a puzzle. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go with don't tell him what to do.
Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay?
I'm going to write that down, though, just so we remember what our choice is. Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa. Okay. All right. Oh, that's a DC comic story about the Flash. Gotcha. Okay, I see. I just said Doctor Strange. You're right, that's Marvel. I don't do comics. You have to speak to my dad or my brother about comics, okay? I don't do comics. Sorry. You can judge me. It's all right. Although I was talking to Papa about Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and Daredevil and a bunch of the CW comic book shows that my dad is like kind of bummed will probably never come back because Disney's purchased those franchises, and like they're not doing anything with it right now. So, Flashpoint. The Flash runs so fast he goes back in time to stop his mom's death. He comes back to the future, and there's a war between the Amazons and the Atlanteans. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. When you change time, things get weird. That was on Netflix. That's right. You may have a crush on Kristen Ritter. Is that the lead for Jessica Jones? She was cute. I got to watch, I think, the first season of that. Maybe a little bit of the second season. But there was a theme of like... There was like a theme in that, a kind of dark theme about like abuse that was a little heavy for me at the time. So I had to kind of back out of it. What are you?
Are you? What's...
Oh, good, Jonas.
Wait, we've done this before.
Okay.
Oh, so Jonas knows you've done it
got
before.
to be a way out, or...
It's all right.
Yeah, once we kind of touched on that part, I was like, whoa, 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 I gotta leave. So sorry. I need to go. That's too much for me. But thank you very much. It's a good story and a great character, but I can't touch that with a 79.5-foot pole. Gotta stay away from that. You like the Netflix Marvel shows, like Iron Fist. Oh, interesting. You both like this. It's all dark. It's so much. Yeah, I'm sure it's fantastic though. I'm sure later they handle it really great and stuff. But I was just like, ooh, is there something? As I'm sipping Jessica Jones, like, do I get a faint hit of sexual abuse in this? Let me just swirl this wine glass around. I think I'm done drinking for the night. So, do you remember more now?
Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
All right. Oh, it ended on a cliffhanger? Do you think that they'll continue the story for Iron Fist? Oh, here we are. This was one of the devices in the end that we used to kind of contact Jonas's mom. But it helps us set the time loop back to a point where it's like...
It's just like the armoire in the
operable.
cave. Super duper old, but in like new condition.
Oh.
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. Whatever
Maybe.
you did helped something, I think.
Feel any better? Maybe...
Iron Fist was on Netflix, so they're not continuing it. Oh, that's a shame.
No, not really. I mean, I remember the ball thing, but that... I guess that didn't just happen, right? I don't know, I feel like I just woke up from a dream. Everything's so vague. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Hey, Zagzun. What a nice day, isn't it? What a nice day. Democracy wins. That's right, the Mass Effect trilogy is getting remastered. Ah, you got me. But still a very nice day, I'd say. Oh, they talked about some of the actors reprising their roles. You think those stories are in the can? Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame for like longtime fans and stuff. Oh yeah, we can look at that creepy... Actually, in the next screen, it'll show us that creepy photo, so... Ah, yes, and that too. Well, you know, of course, when I say democracy, I mean the choice of choosing which alien you get to smooch in Mass Effect. That's clearly what I'm talking about.
This is really insane, Jonas.
You get to smooch that guy that has that kind of like slick back hair, or probably some girl alien or something. But
Nah, I couldn't think of anything.
Kristen Ritter already says she's not coming back as Jessica Jones. Oh wow, really? Interesting. Doing just Jim Dandy. Ben, thank you for asking. What about yourself?
Say.
Yeah, that ball explodey mark definitely was around there the first time we played through this. That happened on the first time.
What do you think they want? The ghosts.
I think it's usually like justice or something.
They want Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Don't know.
I just hope they want to like play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Not that bench. I think we're actually going down here. The coast is Batman. Possibly. Who are you gonna smooch now as Fem Shep? You can't do Liara again. Oh, and a lot of the characters are straight. So you can't smooch. Wait, they like predetermine who's like straight or gay in those rounds? I would just think that every character is bi. So you can just, if you can win them over, you can get the smooches. Maybe that'll be a change they make. It's just like, doesn't matter. We're in space, baby. If you got the right stuff to convince them to give you some alien smooches, get it going. You wouldn't hate if they made them all bi? Why not? Why not be able to romance everybody? It's a fantasy. Sorry about that. My nail ran against the springs for the microphone, and I apologize. You only played the first Mass Effect ever, but never finished it. Yeah, maybe you'll get the remaster. I know they released a trilogy. I think it was for the PS3, because I have the PS3 trilogy. Oh, that's something they announced for Cyberpunk 2077, that the romanceable characters have a set preference. Okay, I guess. You know, there might be some characters where, like, their preference is, like, integral to their personhood, I suppose. I can see why they don't do it.
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Nona, come on, it's us. You can
It's our friend
see
Nona.
it's us. It's me and Jonas.
We barely know
This
her, though.
night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So we're gonna.
What are you talking about? Back at the beach?
I'm talking about the Alex I saw at the pier. After the cave looked like the freaking 4th of July, and I lost track of everybody.
Oh, so that's new information for us. Because I went with the option on the right that was like, it's us, don't worry, or something like that. Hearing about us at the pier, we might have been possessed or something at the pier.
Nona, believe me, that wasn't us.
I don't know that yet. So just look, you're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, polite.
The grandfather thing, that's interesting. Not gonna talk about my grandfather. Wild. Hey, Brains Games, what's going on?
Politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. Cause
I trust Nona.
I've been looking. Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're actually.
I don't remember if Jonas cut us off there.
We're looking for
Oh,
right now.
actually, he did. He did cut us off there on my first playthrough, which we went to go see Clarissa. And we saw Clarissa jump out a window. We also saw her hang herself. We saw multiple loops where Clarissa had died. And Jonas was worried about telling Nona about those loops because it would probably be very damaging to Nona, since Nona's pretty reliant on Clarissa for like opinions and comfort. Interesting that Jonas interrupts us here even though we don't know anything about Clarissa. She did explain it on you.
So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well.
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us.
Interesting.
That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it. I do. I'm jumpy right now too, but
Just hold up a second, Nona, okay?
yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there and
Interesting. Should we have her do what Jonas wants, which is go to the comms tower? Or should we have her go to Clarissa at Fort Milner? I don't know if she's well equipped to go see Clarissa at Fort Milner, because Clarissa's potentially very possessed by a radio demon right now. Every time you think of Nona, for some reason you picture Futaba from Persona 5. It might be like the beanie, perhaps? I don't know. Whenever you hear Nona, you think about Nanalulu. Sometimes member of chat. We think we should send her to Clarissa. I mean, she is looking for Clarissa, but that would be going against what Jonas wants. I think we're hecking up our relationship hardcore with Jonas. I think I'm going to end up friendless and alone by the end of this. But I'm pretty sure this will require one more playthrough to get everything all settled out. I don't think we're going to beat this game in one run. Or 2 runs, I should say. Screw Mr. Interruptus. I think last time I had said Clarissa's at Fort Milner. I think I like burst through and I was like, and I saw her die. It was crazy. Like we told her the truth. So I'm gonna say Clarissa's at Fort Milner.
No, Clarissa's at Fort Milner, okay? She's somehow gotten some 2-way to work.
Fort Milner?
But I think it'd really be better if you just waited for us to find her ourselves.
Yeah? And the comm tower is where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Yeah, Nona, it's me.
King of
Alex.
Fames, enjoy the lurk. Thanks for being here.
Alright, bye.
Zoom.
That girl's a peach. And what is with you telling a clearly very deeply troubled person to go explore an abandoned military
Okay, yeah,
fort
this
alone?
is new.
I don't even like that we're gonna have to do it. But Nona?
Hey, she wanted to know. I'm not gonna lie to her about her best friend.
I just hope she goes to the tower, that's all. For her sake. And for your conscience.
Oh boy. Ooh, I feel like we're going in a different direction with Jonas this playthrough. Should we lean into this and estrange ourselves from our stepbrother? Because, like, these are not good options. These are rough. These are pretty rugged. Eat me or give me a break or silence. I'm gonna be a little feisty.
Oh, give me a break.
Oy. Getting feisty, dude. Let's head to Relay Point and see if we can find Ren. Hope he hasn't boiled his brain alive with all his psychoactive brownies he's been eating. There's that creepy presence again. Yeah, I love the music in this game. It's very ethereal. Been some
just
great
for me,
tunes.
I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me.
Last time I made him flip the switch. And our choices were like, why did you let me flip the switch? It could have fried me alive. And I went with, well, you had asked, so. Yeah, I wanted to see what would happen.
Do it.
I just wanted to see what would happen, to be honest.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
This was a mining
I think I
island
picked this
before the
option.
war. And the land, you know, as you can
Man,
tell,
maybe I shouldn't pick
wasn't really
the same
conducive to
options.
most
I just feel like that's the nicest thing to say.
different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier.
It's also
for
the
the
most
boats.
informative option.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
I think last time I said, I think you're smart. I will leave this up to you, chat. How deeply do you want to estrange me from my stepbrother? How bad do you want this to go? Be a dick. Be a dick. Charlie says, average Joe. That's what I would go for this playthrough. Centauri says, why does it matter, though? Man, we're going aggro. You abstained from voting this time. Can still be good, yeah. You think so, Nat? Nat, is your vote? I think you're smart. I mean, this guy's got skills. Like, he may not be academically talented or whatever, but like, he picked that lock up there, so embrace the dark side. Okay, we're gonna go with what does it matter?
What does it even matter?
Wow, you think I'm an idiot.
I didn't say that!
I'm backing out of it.
He didn't say anything. There's all the evidence I need.
Thanks. I bet if you say nothing, it's like even worse. If you just don't acknowledge a question, he's like, wow, okay. Not only am I an idiot, you refuse to talk to me. You can tell I want to be a dick to him. I don't. I hate picking the bad options. Hello, Ren. You're possessed.
Oh man.
Oh, you're
Thank
not
God.
possessed yet.
I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced myself that's the issue here.
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Oh,
Okay, that
beans.
must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Where did Ren go? Ren!
He's right there.
He's probably around here somewhere. The guy wouldn't run off before we got here. I don't. There's your boy.
Ren, you idiot. We had to clump all over the forest to
Oh,
find you.
mean
Couldn't you
options.
have met us halfway?
Ren?
Seriously, Ren, you can
Mean
let your freak out
options.
on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on, look alive here.
I already, like, kind of bungled his relationship with Nona by trying to wingman a little too hard for him earlier, pushing them both to say that they were just looking for friendships with each other, and Nona saying that she's not looking to date right now. So, off to a dark timeline. And then I refuse to help Clarissa, who...
What's he
Ren is okay. Clarissa, we've seen die several times.
doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this, but...
I've seen sleepwalking, okay?
Oh yeah, we
Michael
did this option last time, sorry.
sleepwalked, and the worst he'd do is take his pillow into the hallway. This is like something else. Ren, are you in there? Come on, pal. The neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
I'm going it's
Nope,
drugs.
it's the brownie. Winners don't do drugs. Arcade games taught me that.
What if I'm a real
Keep
jerk?
that in mind.
Okay. That didn't change anything.
I don't know.
Time to rewind time.
Remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it. So I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
Pardon me, Jonas. I gotta get down these stairs. And rewind time a little bit.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I mean, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy.
I wonder what's gonna change this time. Last time when Ren was possessed, we had to tune in to a frequency to kind of purge the spirit from him, or at least communicate with the spirit. But instead of Jonas being possessed, in this iteration, we were the one possessed. So I wonder what's going to happen here. You keep thinking the stream is buffering when the ghost messes with the camera. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Reginald? I do want to check out the
Ren
breakdown.
must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
Smashed. That's interesting. Yep, there he is.
Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
What's happening to him?
I have no idea. I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with the spine.
So I finished Dead Space, by the way. It's put on hold because it's a little too scary for me to do while I still have, like... I don't have, like, stitches right now, but I have, like, glue to keep me together, and I don't want to, like, bust any of that open when I jump out of my chair to get away from an necromorph, so... putting Dead Space on hold for, like, a little bit until I'm bodily ready for the terror that it is.
Injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
This is a little different than a trampoline accident. He's, like, turning into the Star Child.
I know, it's different. I know it's different. I'm just saying we should do something. I don't know what, but something.
Alright, you eldritch creep. Wait, what? Oh no, we heard that one. I actually can't hear much right now. So I gotta turn this up a bit. Okay. Oh, I think I need to get closer to him. Hello, Mad Cabal. How are you today? There's the triangle.
Whoa, is that helpful? It's doing something, but...
It's all I can think of to do.
Alright, line, get longer. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. Okay.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through, child. As always. Feels stretched. Better. No.
Jonas, where did you...
We are abounding. Not one. Silly. Blue hair. Anna. Tried.
There you go.
You are plotting. No one ever understands. Not Adler.
Okay. No one understands. Not Adler. Okay. So Anna and Maggie Adler. They're not both Adlers. Like, Anna was her friend. I forget what her name was. I think it might have been Shay. But they were radio comms experts on the island who like cracked the case of the submarine explosion that had killed all these people, and were trying to contact these strange spirits. But Anna got lost in the dimension where the spirits exist. Like, they were able to make contact through radio, but it went sour. Interesting. How should I respond? Oh, I didn't watch the thingy yet. This game is spooky, Zexum. I love how eerie it is. Like, we can watch that, absolutely. How about oh my god, actually, how about we finish this map, then I'll watch the thingy with chat. Why not? How long is the video? Let's see. Let me crack it open.
Did you know that there was...
Oh, it's only like 3 minutes long. That's great. Okay, yeah, we'll finish this map. I'll watch the thingy and then we'll go to the next map. Cool. Because there are certain radio frequencies in this game that play Morse code, but it's so fast, and also I don't know Morse code, so I haven't been able to decipher it. Usually when games use Morse code, they go nice and slow for you because they know you're just a noob like me who only uses Morse code whenever video games use it. And then I forget it and it leaves my mind for eternity until the next video game uses Morse code. This game was like, fuck you, we're going to use Morse code so fast and good luck. We had some folks in chat who like know Morse code who were trying to puzzle it out, and one of them being Calastia, who said like, and that's all I'm gonna do because that was painful and fast, so we're not gonna do more of that. So somebody has decoded the Morse code. We'll listen to that after we finish this map because the game saves every time you clear a map, and then we'll get back to the game. Why not? Okay. So let's respond to the Triangle Man creature. Substance of many spirits. Another Anna?
What do you think we're plotting? What is that?
Everything happens again, and you will not fly above it. Leave. Possible.
Yeah, sure. Leave.
Oh, shoot. Leave possible. Did that happen at the beginning of this game or the end of last one? I think when we...
Grounded. By Adler. So, Margaret. Pretty. Little. Poppy.
Maggie Adler. That old woman?
Interesting.
What does she have to do with anything?
Old woman was young once. We were young once. Sit still. Bear fruit. Tag. You didn't.
Ah! Holy mother of God. You guys.
God, Ren.
A little non-spoilery fun fact about Morse code in this game. You know that one really good song, Beacon Beach? It's actually set to the beat of Morse code saying Maggie repeatedly. That's really cool. That's so rad. How neat.
Man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a car or something.
Ren, Jesus.
Jeez.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just give me a second. Give me a week. Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
Okay, so he's visited this island so many times, but he's never come in contact with us.
We're in big trouble, Ren.
Isn't that Cool Brains Games?
Big trouble. We need to call somebody or get a boat, but we need to get out of here.
It's ghosts. She doesn't want to say it, but it's ghosts. And you were possessed by one.
That doesn't seem like it'd be part of a healthy lifestyle.
We still have to.
Yeah, it is eating like, I don't know if weed brownies counts as a healthy lifestyle either, but whatever.
We've been trying to send everybody there. I emphasize trying because this little one likes telling people to go into dangerous places alone.
Okay.
Like Nona.
I said it's a story here.
We'll tell you later.
No, I wanted to know. I'm standing up for myself against my stepbrother who's actually a good guy, but I'm being mean to him now.
I found her already, and they're having s'mores on the friggin' beach right now.
While
She said s'mores. I love that. Never heard it pronounced that way.
Just believe that. You know we still have to go to Milner to check. All right. Well, guess we're going that away. So we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
I believe in you.
Right back at you.
He says, pointing at the sky.
Milner Ho.
Milner Ho.
Milner Ho.
Whoa. Forgot about the map. Time to go help Clarissa. You hear people say s'mores a lot, do you? That's interesting. Because it's like the portmanteau of like, isn't it supposed to be a portmanteau of like, I want some more? Hey, what are you doing here, Ren? Buddy, is your pathing whack? So like calling it s'more is like kind of funny. You just are hangry. I want some hangries. Hey, it's fun to it's fun to put an extra H in things. Just kind of be like s'mores. Ren, buddy, I don't know if the radio is the radio comm tower this way. Hold up. I mean, it's even putting his little icon there, but he's like right behind me. It's so weird. Very strange. Okay. So. Okay. Let's watch this video about decoding the Morse code in this game. It's 3.5 minutes long. And I assume it's going to be very loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Flynn was kind enough to find this for us. So let's see if I can add window capture. I'll call this video time. It always picks my charm bar of all things. Now, do you think this is going to spoil anything for, like, what we... Is there any, like, messages of, like, stuff you can only pick up on, like, the second or third playthrough? I guess I would never know, would I? But let's see. Tell me if this audio level's good. Oh, it's, like, very bad, actually.
Oxenfree?
Very low.
Do you want to know what they had to say?
Alrighty. I think we've got an appropriate level. Alrighty. So let's go back to the beginning.
Did you know that there was someone trying to talk to you the entire time you were playing Oxenfree?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what they had to say?
That's in Fort Milner. Getting scared, losing things, love. Losing but lug hand. It got real loud there. This got real loud. The mix. So the it always uses the entertainer, like the intro to the entertainer. I think that's really interesting. Love and. Maybe that's what, instead of like laughing, maybe it was like a bastardization of love and, you know, like it is here. Still here, cannot move, very cold, love Anna. Oh, and like the love and must be a corruption of like love Anna, you know? Maybe. Because Anna Shea was Margaret Adler's friend who took over the communications position from her. Be sure you have correct time. Interesting. There's a British number station that sounds very familiar. It plays a few bars of a folk song called the Lincolnshire Poacher before it transmits its numbers. Interesting. That's cool. Hey, I ran out of names. What's going on? Remember this game and it came back when it was a game with gold? Yeah? Did you beat it? We're on our second playthrough. Now restored to the world. Let us pray that peace be now. Let us pray that peace be now restored to the world. We got one ending. I did too, and now we're going for a second one. Let us pray that peace be now restored to the world. Yeah, that's interesting.
Wondering who Anne was? She was Maggie's best friend.
Hold up. I turned that volume up. It creeped you out. Yeah, wasn't it so wild? We've seen some even creepier stuff on the second playthrough, like still images of like creatures, of ghosts and stuff just sort of tearing across the screen as like the supernatural entity talks with us. Like there were some really disturbing things happening. Oh, that's a Douglas MacArthur quote at the Japanese surrender ceremony. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
And research partner. Together they discovered that those ghosts that we've been talking to and stuff all this time are not actually ghosts. They're actually people who are stuck in another dimension, and they're like in sort of time thing where they can't age and they're stuck forever, and they see time over and over again or something. I don't know.
And they're also reduced to a childlike mental state is one of the things that comes up in the letters that you find throughout the island, is that like Anna and Maggie think that they have like reduced capacity. So it's not that they're vengeful. They may not be vengeful spirits, but they may just not understand like personal boundaries or something.
At our time, it was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception
Sorry, the mixing on this video is a little rough.
fly to its demise over and over and over again.
So what
That is the entity speaking through Clarissa.
happened was that Anne and Maggie tried to go back to the original cave and close the rift, and they
Ooh, now is this stuff that we find out? It's kind of commentary and evaluation. Okay. Alrighty, how about we can get that. I mean, that's something we've learned already, is that like they were trying to close the rift. I can stop now. Okay, just because like I want to form my own opinion. Oops, that's not it. My bad. Sorry about that. I can just do this. Okay. When I go through this game and we're like beating it to satisfaction, I'll come back to this video and find out some mo. But that was really cool. Thank you, Flynn, for finding that for us. I appreciate that. Reminds you, you're going to do season 2 of your podcast at the moment. Excellent. I think you talked about that yesterday, is that you're planning on season 2. Yes, you actually mentioned that. Are we in a time loop now, Ben? I think we might be in a time loop. Oh, did my audio? Make sure that's not all screwy.
What is that?
I got one for you, Ben. Locusts. Let's get biblical, baby.
Hear me, anybody?
Clarissa.
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried on...
All right, what should we say about Clarissa? I've been like, I don't know, I've been actually kind of good to Clarissa aside from not immediately going to save her. No worries, Ben. You've been working really hard. Scared or weird? Let's go with weird. I said scared last time.
Honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded weird, like not just staticky weird.
Like, could be the system, or whatever, just the equipment making her sound deformed.
Okay. That's new.
Wait, weren't we just over there and not like here?
Well, yeah, we are walking, right?
Right.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't?
Wait, Jonas, sorry, I feel like I'm blacking out or losing track of time or something.
Oh. Sorry, but let's hurry up and find Clarissa then. What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there?
Whoa, wait a second. Oh, shoot. Nona came by this way. I see, because we met with Nona before we met with Clarissa. This is new.
Stuff.
I'm at the
Nope.
beach from Nona.
Decommissioned since 1974. They didn't have any use for a billion-dollar defender of Willamette Valley. Go figure.
Yeah, but what if they just said it had been decommissioned since 1974? Just, what if all the stuff that's like happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is like the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some experimental program or something, and we've been catching like little
No way, Jonas. Come on. Conspiracies are comforting because they explain what can't be explained.
Well, there is an explanation.
Being a little mean to Jonas this time. Problem is with that is you black out all the time. You probably wouldn't even notice these days.
matter
Sometimes
how
you just take a little
ridiculous,
depression
there is
nap or 2 or 12, you know? It's
And
not
it's
that.
Not that.
We examined this Clarissa I'm at the beach, Nona. That's really interesting to me. Let's check out the dough. In 1974, Germany won the Football World Cup. Hell yeah, cool. Whoop, sorry, pathing.
It's like it's not locked. There's like something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? Hey, what do you think? Keep looking?
I think
No, I should have gone with I think I hate her or something.
we
That
should
would have
keep
been
looking.
more
You're
interesting.
probably right.
Okay, we gotta see that red flickering light? Usually red flickering stuff is some eldritch nonsense we gotta mess with. So let's go tippity tap over there on our radio. See if we can unlock this door. Oh, okay. It's already making crackly sounds. I wonder if that signal, that dee 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 dee, might be
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
That's right. I remember that. Or
All right,
do you remember
I
that?
know the answer is no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa.
It's raining
so
now too.
Let's
How
just
about that?
ignore the question and thank the weird radio.
Wait, seriously? Doors that open themselves have been like a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I'm sure it was traumatizing, but we gotta go anyway. Sorry.
It's Jigsaw, yeah. Well, actually, this thing does like playing games. That's why I think that's like substantial evidence that they've been reduced to kind of like a childlike state. Is we do a little quiz here, and later we have to go run around Maggie Adler's house and identify certain objects that like emit radiation or are significant formerly to Maggie Adler. Like, it's really weird. Very childlike. So let's see how that develops. This is where he's like, I gotta go pee pee. Isn't it?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Doesn't he gotta go
Don't
pee
be
pee?
locked. Come on.
Coulda guessed that would happen.
Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
What do we go with here? Oh, I see. The random beep 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 beeps always makes you go check in on your kid. That's the sound that your like baby cam makes when he moves around too much. Aw. Hope your kid's doing all right. You think we should say that annoyingly, yes, she did date Michael. Okay.
Yes, quite annoyingly.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
You'd have to ask him. Oh, but he's dead. He's doing better than you for the most part. Well, I hope you're at least enjoying the good news of the day, Machine. But yeah, hopefully the baby's getting some good sleep. Yeah, maybe we will ask what sort of thing.
What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer. Just what would a guy like that see in her?
Cops just
Like,
buy
at
him
least
beers?
the start.
All right, what about Clarissa? She's popular and hot. Don't know, don't care. She's kind of wild. Hello, PHP. How are you doing? She's popular and hot. Don't know, don't care. She's kind of wild.
There must have been something, right?
You know, Jonas,
I'm gonna go with
frankly,
it. Don't know,
I
don't
really
care.
know, and
This is
I
the
don't really
bitch
care,
run, I guess.
so-
All right, hey, it's old news.
I kind of
get
want to
that.
see if I can open this
It's
wave
just,
lock.
interesting, I guess, to me.
Huh. This'll make things weird. Wasn't a big deal. Are you into her? We already had the opportunity to see if, like, okay, one of the options that came up before when we were talking to Nona is like, what, are you into Nona or something? And now we get to ask if Jonas is like into Clarissa. I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna make this real weird.
Oh, are you like into her?
No, not at all. Too bitter.
Okay. But you can tell me if you are. That's what step siblings are for. Storing embarrassing secrets.
I'm not, but thanks for offering to be my shame vault.
Nice. I want to see if I can. Ooh. I don't know if I can unlock this. I don't think we got the frequencies for it. No, we don't have the frequencies for this. I think you need the military industrial grade radio. Oh, and that good old Bugs Bunny song about beating up Nazis. Is that what the song is about?
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to.
Flushing
But
him down the
why would
latrino. I
construction
think that was
guys leave
hilarious.
The bed frames seems kind of, I don't know, kind of morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
Oh, spooky.
Stuff like this. I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
This is true. About to run up on that crazy mirror that scares me, but now I know that it's me in that mirror, so I shouldn't be afraid. Come on, me. Ooh. Now that I don't like. Is it?
Don't just leave me here, Jonas. Wait. Jonas, what happened? Are you all right? Jonas, let me in. I'm not in the mood.
He's locked. Yeah, we don't want tentacles. No tentacles. Oh, the creepy presence is there. I wonder if that creepy presence is like Jonas's ghost mother or something. Because, like, I feel like it's... Oh, hey. Okay. Whoa, whoa!
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's
That was
working.
wild.
Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll check.
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really
Yeah, I think that was a
weird
wolf,
lock
yeah.
here. Does anything out there explain what this is?
Oh, I think I have to interact with that poster.
Ow. I'm okay.
Just kidding,
I
I don't.
thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet, it
Maybe
gets a
it was
lot
a
darker.
werewolf.
You know, I never wanted to be a DJ, and this isn't really enticing me to start, but I can...
Wait, what is that? Mushu Yohan. Wait, whoa, what is that? That's new.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there?
Whoa, that's different. Why would there be a Chinese name here? You can explain, but you may not want me to. I have a slight suspicion. Okay, so earlier when we ran into Nona, Nona said, don't ask me about my grandfather or whatever. I mean, it could be another player because like Tina has showed up as me, right? I wonder maybe that's like Nona's grandfather or something, possibly. Maybe like they're related. I don't know. Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. Let Jonas talk to his mom, or do what you feel is best. Let him talk. So when we actually had the opportunity to contact his mom, and we did, he disappeared. He got like sucked into the machine or something. So I don't remember what choice I made last time, but like, should we do the other thing then? I can't remember. I think I might have said, don't let Jonas talk to his mom. You have a crazy theory that you don't think is true, but you wish it was because that would be a super cool mechanic. What, of like having other players' choices for the mirror show up and then it shows like what their name is or something? That would be really interesting. I'm gonna say don't.
Don't let Jonas talk to his mom.
I think I said that last time. That sounds really familiar.
It's not good for him. What is this? What is this? What does this mean? Who are you?
Okay.
Hey, Jonesy.
Because that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of
Remember to
that.
write it down? You're right. Okay. Fort Milner. Mirror choice equals don't let Jonas talk to his mom. And this was Lake mirror choice. So this didn't change as much as the one that the lake did, I'm noticing. Well, actually, we still have time left to see.
radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Interesting. You think that players appear in the mirror until they can escape a loop? Like the players or the crowd of ghosts you see at the ends of runs? Maybe, maybe. Hey, Blackbees, good to see you. Can't remember what to do, because, like, where is Clarissa? Make it so that Twitch chat is the ghost, so it's all just, like, foreheads and lulls and stuff. Wait, I thought I should run into Clarissa here. Am I missing something? I gotta check this room. Maybe I gotta check the radio in the room. Because, like, then we, like, look at the mirror and we're like, oh, weird. This is weird. Okay, yeah, we gotta check this out. Codes.
Oh, here's a padlock code. 3418. It's on a list
It
of...
does, Zelda Muse. It's crazy how much it's adding to the game.
Huh. They call codes cookies.
That's right, because we gotta do the
Or something?
quiz.
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a picture, see if the flash will make something happen.
Okay. Make it snappy. Get it?
I'm choosing not to get it.
Thought something spooky was gonna happen. check out the radio that Clarissa
Is
was
this what you
using.
were talking to me on?
Yep. Old girl did the trick. You think maybe Clarissa was using this
So
before?
interesting.
You know, to call us and everything. I guess there might be another comm room or something.
It was locked, remember? How could she have gotten in?
Same way I did. But then I don't really know how
True.
she could have gotten out.
Okay.
Radio locks.
Oh,
Technology
God,
here's
I've
always
heard
been-
this dialogue already.
It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
All right, time to head out, I think. I think we just gotta go to the right, possibly? Yeah. Oh, it's padlocked.
3,
Ah, of
4,
course.
18, and voila.
What was that?
You tell me.
I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
Think we should probably go investigate what that was. Heading off to dinner. Enjoy your dinner. I gotta eat my dinner too. Oh, I super don't want to do this because I think I might get jump scared by the spooky ghost. Everything seems okay so far. Ooh, my skin looks amazing today. You are too kind to me, Jescalate. Love that you've changed the name from Jestrovert to Jessica. We're really escalating things now. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the 25 months. Jess, let me get you a little haiku, why don't I? From my anthology of Japanese literature. We're playing a lot of Ghost of Tsushima lately. This is some haiku from the middle and late Tokugawa period. I think they're all by Yosabu-san, so. Nashi no hana, suki ni fumi yomu, onna ari. Blossoms on the pear, and a woman in the moonlight reads a letter there. It goes on. It's actually a, it seems like a whole story. But a beautiful start to it, huh, Jess? I hope that you're well. You like that? I'm glad. I'm glad. You saw your pay stub and you're happy, content about it. Nice. Good to see you, Kronos. Glad you got paid. A haiku from the Ursine Project. A ghost haunts Bearsal. Brings forth the deadly kumate. Infinite pun pain. Thank you for that. Manny also as well. Yeah, maybe you, like the pear blossom, are doing something. Being delicately fragrant. Or whatever the meaning of that poem was. I've already forgotten it, unfortunately. Hey, you, and good to see you too. I think we've got to save and push ahead here to the next room. Oh, you forgot to message me book. Oh, were you messaging Ewan some book recommendations? That's great. We get to see the photo we just took in front of the mirror. Spooky. What's that creature? What's that? Ooh, ooh, spooky. Who could it be now?
Oh, gonna hate to go out in that.
Okay. I'm going to pause it here. I don't know if I'm going to play... I don't know if I'm going to play more Oxenfree tonight or do some Ghost of Tsushima. I kind of got to meditate on it during the break. See what I'm in for. But like, ew, this is so delicious. Everything is about ghosts, isn't it? Yeah. I know. I'm sorry, Ewan. I'm sorry, Lesh. I'm sorry, Jess. Everyone's getting here right as I have to wrap up. But as you know, I can only sit up for about 2 hours at a time. And then I gotta go take a little walk, lay down, you know, become horizontal for a little bit so I don't hurt